When I started with Chase Life, I actually didn't think I had a problem with emotional eating. I had made a transition from a career as a full-time dancer into my academic career. And while I didn't have the same number of active hours in my day, I didn't feel that my physique was a reflection of the hard work I was putting in. I was exercising with an incredible sense of urgency, and I was feeling a lot of shame and disappointment in myself when I didn't live up to my exercise schedule. As well as this, I was feeling very stressed and overwhelmed in my day-to-day life. I felt as though I needed a strong sense of completion in order to switch off. I craved routine, and I was mentally exhausted to the point that I was retreating from social events and from family and friends. And I could see that my life was moving in a direction that was not acceptable to me. And since completing Chase Life, I no longer do any of those behaviors that I once did. I don't look to food now for that need for extra energy. And I don't see it as something to look forward to as I once did. I exercise far less than I ever used to, and my physique is well on track to becoming one that I'm very proud of. And the process has been effortless and even joyful. I no longer exercise from a sense of guilt or shame, and I've rediscovered the joy of movement. My self-confidence has improved phenomenally, and the tools that you learn at Chase Life are something that are with you for life. I no longer procrastinate, which was a tool that I used to try to combat the mental exhaustion that I was feeling. But of course, that created a negative cycle of more stress and overwhelm. And I now have time for things that I didn't feel I had before. And honestly, the tools that I have learnt to use have really increased my skill set so that I can manage my state and manage stressful situations in a totally different way than I ever would have. In fact, when I was partway through my journey with Chase Life, I was thrust into a situation that I would have found incredibly stressful. I would have lost sleep, and I would have spent hours upon hours just mentally rehearsing all the bad things that could have happened. And with David's help, I managed that situation in a whole new way, and I can see now that I have the tools and the ability to live an exceptional life. And honestly, during the journey with Chase Life, David is with you every step of the way. I feel now as though I can handle anything, and I know that my reaction to a situation has no reflection on my self-worth. Honestly, the process has been transformative, and I cannot recommend Chase Life highly enough. For me, it has changed the way that I see myself and my relationship with myself. My productivity has skyrocketed, and I feel as though I have so much more to give to myself at work, in my career, and to my friends and family.